I'm just tea. Come and cook with me. I'm just tea. Come and cook with me. Hey everybody, what's going on? It's your girl Just Tea, coming at you guys with a nice little recipe for a Sunday dinner. Today, guys, we're going to be making some rib tips. Had a taste for some ribs or some rib tips, something. I just know I wanted something with ribs, right? So I'm going to just do this indoors. I usually grill outside, so I thought it would be nice to do this one inside. So I actually got 2 packs of rib tips from the store. And I have them right now marinating in some vinegar and some mojo. And I just had those sitting for about 4 hours, sitting in the bags in the refrigerator. And I took them out about 15 minutes ago. So I can just let them kind of come down a little bit so they're not so cold. And that's my oven. I have my oven preheated for 350. And that's the temperature we're going to be cooking on. And for this, guys, you don't really need a lot of seasoning. You can use whatever barbecue rub seasoning that you like. Use whatever one you like. This one right here is really good. I'm not sponsoring their product, but he did a really good job with these with these rubs. Now this says hot. It's not hot. It does have no heat in it. I don't know why you lied, but it don't. And this is some AP seasoning, all-purpose seasoning that I made up myself. It's basically garlic powder, black pepper, salt. I'll put the measurements down in the description box for you guys, but I use this a lot, and I said you can make this at home. I usually tell you guys that a lot in my videos. And I also have some liquid smoke that I'm going to be putting in, so that's going to kind of give it a little, outdoor kind of flavor to it. You can even find the mesquite or the hickory. This one is just plain liquid smoke. So I'm gonna go ahead and get my pan and everything ready so we can get these seasoned up, and I'll bring you guys right back. Okay guys, so we're back. And also I did forget to mention, because I'm going to be using some Sassoon, and a lot of people ask me in my comments which brand or which one am I using. So this is it, you guys. All right, and I'm going to use 2 envelopes. All right, because what I'm doing is, this is one of the Ziploc bags of the rib tips, so I'm going to do them in just batches. I'm going to do this first batch, so I'm going to show you guys how I season it and everything. And so now I'm just going to take some of this, and you're just going to kind of eyeball this, your seasonings, like your whatever barbecue seasoning that you're trying to use, just eyeball it. And with this one, I find that I could use it generously because it's not salty at all. So I use a good bit of that. So I'm going to do that. And then you're going to have to go in and mix it up. This is that all-purpose seasoning that I mixed up. I'm going to add some of that on here as well. And I'm also going to add one of these envelopes of Sassoon. Oh, Jesus, don't want the pack in there. And I'm just going to go ahead and go in and just give it a mix. I'm probably going to have to go in with some more, seasonings once I see it. But you want to just go in and get your hands all in there, kind of mix it up. And I can still smell a little bit of that mojo that they were marinating in. Oh my gosh, that's going to be so freaking good. Get my pan. This is that liquid smoke. I'm just going to put that all at the bottom of my pan. And then I'm going to lay my rib tips right down in the bottom of the pan. I'm going to lay those, the meat side I want down, and the bone side of them I want to be facing upward. So you want all of yours, when you lay them in your pan, meaty side down. All right. Okay guys, so we're back, and I actually switched to a bigger pan. The other one was a little bit too small, and I didn't want to stack them up like that. So this is what they're looking like. I'm just going to sprinkle a little bit more of my barbecue rub on them. And then I'm going to just put some foil on them and put them in the oven, 350 degrees for about 2 hours. I'm gonna do like an hour and a half covered up, and then I'll come back and then I'm gonna take the top off and put them back in for about another half an hour. But I'll let you guys know. So I'm just sprinkling just a little bit more on them. But look at those, are looking nice. Looking nice. So I'm gonna get my foil, pop them in the oven. 350 in the oven for an hour and a half. And we're gonna come back. Okay, so it's been about an hour and a half. And I'm gonna go in and just see how these are doing. I'm sure they're not ready for me to take this off yet. But let's see. It smells so good. Oh, they smell good. Just want to get them really nice and tender. Trying to see where they at. Well, they're getting there though. Oh, they smell delicious. Gosh, dang, I can't wait till these jokers get done. Oh, a little bit. Need them to be more tender. So in about another hour, they're going to be tender. I will let you guys know. But Jesus, I can't wait till them. Oh my gosh, till they get done. I am freaking hungry. And they smell good. So I'll bring you guys back when they are actually done. And I'll give you guys the total cook time. Alright? Okay guys, so I'm back and I drained out the liquid that was at the bottom. Most of it at least. And it's been about 2 hours. So what I'm going to do now is I have some of this little, I love this right here. It's like a little vinegar sauce. So I'm going to just pour some of that on top of these. I'm trying to do this and hold this camera at the same time. And I'm going to put these back in the oven for about a half an hour. I'm going to cover them up. Oh, I got to order some more of that stuff. It's gone. Is gone. And I'm going to get some of this barbecue rub. I'm going to sprinkle some more of that barbecue rub on here as well. And I'm just going to keep this in the oven for about a half an hour. I'm going to cover it back up and I'll bring you guys back. Okay guys, so welcome back. So I went ahead and I took these back out the oven after the little 30 minutes that I had them in for. And I also put them in, I took the foil off and put my oven on broil, on a low broil. And just wanted to get them a nice little, color so it looks like they've been on the grill, which they ain't been on the grill. But this is how they came out and they smell so freaking good, you guys. Like, oh my gosh. Like, they smell so good. And look at that. Oh, they're still hot. But I'm about to tear these up, y'all. I'm like so freaking hungry. But I'm gonna taste this. This is kind of a big piece and it's hot. Let me see. Let me get a little piece. They're nice and tender. Just that barbecue rub that I use, it's not salty at all. Has a nice little flavor to it. It's not hot. I don't know why they lied on that bottle. Said it was hot, but it's not. But it's really good with that little vinegar sauce. This right here, I gotta order some more of this, you guys, because this stuff right here is good. That's good. I got to look into that. I need to make my own. But anyways, guys, as always, I hope you all stay forever blessed, y'all. It's just tea. I'm out. About to tear these up. About to tear them up. Jesus Christ. Oh yeah, I'm about to tear y'all up. Thank you so much for watching. Stay forever blessed.